What's up, everybody? I'm kind of going through it right now. I lost my wallet and I don't have a bank account at the moment, but I have this PayPal card. Don't ever you lose your wallet if you have a PayPal card. Um, it's just not good. Um, Lost my wallet. I have a PayPal card. I had to cancel the card and get a new one. And I tried to send my money somewhere, and now my money is just floating in cyberspace. So I gotta wait for them to conduct these traces, and then I gotta wait for the 3 to 5 business day shit. And I've been waiting for my paycheck so I could take care of my needs and get stuff that I need to get for almost like 2 weeks now, and it's just retarded, man. I'm definitely proud. This is a confirmation. I'll never do Bitcoin. I'll probably never do anything digital with money ever again. As soon as I get money on these cards, I'm taking it off. I'm never unless it's an actual real bank account. And I don't even trust that. I'm never going to allow anybody else to hold my money for me ever again. And even if I do have to go digital, I'm gonna have the most basic stuff to where even if I gotta create my own system or something, or if I gotta save up $4,000 and pay somebody to make me a system, I'll do whatever I gotta do so I don't have to be a part of this system, man. And I didn't even notice I got this dude right here being weird watching me while I'm trying to make this video. Like, yeah, your intuition will always let you know when somebody is stalking you and when somebody is like creeping on you. So anyway, back to my video. I got bigger stuff to focus on than retards who have no life trying to just peer into somebody else's business for a few seconds. But basically, yeah, like it's really annoying having to use these cards, and the fact that I don't have a bank account set up right now is just I don't trust banks. I'd rather hold my money myself. But it's just that having to like be in this situation is a pain in the ass, because now I've been waiting since last Wednesday to get my money. I was supposed to be paid last Friday. It's now Monday, and I still haven't been paid, man. I don't have any money, and this shit is getting on my fucking nerves, man. But like, I know I'm rich and all that, all these positive affirmations, I'm wealthy and all this stuff, but it's just like, you really got to have a strong mindset for when things happen. And that's why I'm glad I say these things every day, because even no matter how upset I am, no matter how pissed off I am, I can still say some affirmations that'll bring peace to me, that'll still make me happy. So as frustrated as I am, and as much as I want to take this phone and smash it into 1 trillion pieces, I'm going to make this video, and I'm going to hope that this video give somebody else some type of strength or some type of peace or happiness, or like it helps somebody else. Oh man, I can't wait till God gives us the authority to kill these stalkers, man. I really can't wait, because that's what it was in biblical times. Like the chosen ones, the reason why we're so nice and stuff like that is because in biblical times we were allowed to be who we truly were. We just killed people. I really honestly do believe that. um I really honestly and biblically, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go out and kill nobody, but in biblical times, I honestly do believe that when people watched us too much, or when people were like being weird around us, if people were encroaching on our space, I honestly believe we were taking lives in the older times. I honestly do believe that, if you believe in the whole reincarnation thing, or energy not being created, can't be created or destroyed type shit. But anyway, I'm a person that mind my business, and I take pride in that, and it really gets on my fucking nerves when people just like you could be going through something, and just people just how much people don't care, or just don't give a fuck what you're going through. They just want to be so nosy that they have to figure out and just have to know what the fuck is going on with you. You could just lost a relative. They don't give a fuck. They want to be in your business, and that shit just irks my nerves. But this is a video for me to vent, and for me to hopefully help somebody else, to let them know that they're not the only one going through tough times that will soon be over. Because if we ever talk about anything being bad, we're saying we're only mentioning it, acknowledging it, and realizing that it's getting out of our life. So all this is happening is because God is preparing me to be able to make better choices, and to be able to make better decisions, and to learn from my mistakes. And I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. Never be in that much of a rush that you could possibly lose something that's valuable to you. because right now I don't have a vehicle. I'm working towards getting one, so I'm riding my bike right now back and forth to work, and I misplaced my wallet. So never move, always leave ahead of time, always give yourself enough time to leave, never rush, and just to get to these jobs, because they're not worth it. They're going to talk shit on you whether you're late. They're going to talk shit on you whether you're on time. They're going to talk shit on you whether you do a good job or a bad job. So if you're late just for the sake of 5-15 minutes, just so you don't lose your shit or you don't misplace anything or you don't get into an accident or any, what I'm saying, don't rush just to get to these jobs. It's not worth it. God would don't even want you to do that. God would rather you be late or call out, because you don't even need these jobs. But second of all, it's just real annoying that people just don't know how to mind their business, and I have a real hard time, because growing up I always heard, Druuill, mind your business, and I'm glad that my parents did that, because I'm not an asshole, I'm not a fucking creep, and I just know how to stay to myself and just focus on me. But like during times like this, it's just like I'm like real super sensitive, because it's like I want my money, I need my money, I want to buy things, I want to go out and get some food, I'm tired of eating the fucking food at my goddamn job. I want my fucking money. And you know what I'm saying? But I can still laugh, I can still smile and shit like that. But it's just rough, man, because like you work all week, you work for 2 weeks, just like, yo, I want to buy this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna put that up, I'm gonna make this positive move with my funds, and it's just like, just weird shit happens and you just don't have access to your money, and you're just like, bro, this is like the 8th time this happened to me on a new job. Like, I honestly believe that this is a sign and a confirmation that I'm not meant to work these jobs. I don't think I'm meant to be a worker. I think I'm meant to be a businessman, because this, I swear to God, whether I don't think I'm slow or there's anything wrong with my brain. So this is like the 3rd time. I don't like people being in my business, and I don't want them to know what my video's about, so I'm walking away. It is what it is. This is like the 3rd time that something like this has happened to me, when I was trying to, like, I worked, I set up all my stuff correctly, and I still didn't get my money. And it's just like, this is like the 8th or 9th time this has happened to me on a new job, and it's frustrating and it's annoying, and I'm really tired of it, and I wish it would stop. But I guess it's only gonna stop when I create my own business and like have a way to access money on my own, and don't have to go through these jobs or whatever. But it's whew, man, working for jobs and getting money from other people it's annoying as hell. Like, I want to be in a situation to where I could work for myself, and it's only 3 people, me, well, maybe 4, me, a financial advisor, the bank, and the person that I'm working for, that's directly paying me and giving me money for this business or service that I'm providing them. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to provide my music, or provide my information, or provide something that I know, or some help or something, so I can get paid, so I don't have, and that way the person can pay me and the money will go to a bank account. That's the only people that I want in between my money. I don't want to work for anybody else anymore. I don't want to get the money from working a job, because that's just not the route for me. And I think the universe is trying to tell me something, because I swear to God, this is like the 10th. This happens to me damn near every job I work at. Like, if not one, it's going to be the next one. Like, I'll go there, I'll start, I'll work, and I will not get paid on time like everybody else. I don't know why it happens, but sometimes it just happens, and it's just like, what the fuck? But it's like, honestly, every time it happens, it's like something's telling me, like, yo, man, I don't think I'm meant to be working for other folks. I think I'm meant to be working for myself. And that's like honestly the only answer that I could come up with on why the shit keeps happening, because it's like, it don't stop. And it's like, you know what I mean? I honestly think that's a sign or whatever, but I'm just frustrated. I want my money. I'm a little upset. And it's just, I feel like I could punch a hole in the wall, man. And it's like, people just keep trying me and testing me. It's like some people at the job know. And it's like, I just don't like people in my business like that, especially if it's something bad, because people already talk about you already. And it's like, they're not going to talk about anything good, but when something bad happens, people are all over it like flies on shit. So it's just like, I'm just real personal with my business. I don't like people all up in it. I'll share it with YouTube before I share it with a person out in the fucking street. And that's saying something about the people that's out here walking around today that you got to interact with. I share my business with a complete stranger over the internet before I would rather talk to somebody around me in my vicinity. It's just like, people are just so weird. But anyway, dealing with all that and having life and everything else you got to deal with, and then you got to call these car company people, and it's like they're just giving me the back and forth runaround. Well, we don't know where your money is. I call them. Well, we don't know where your money is. I call them back. We don't know where nobody knows where the fuck my money's at. So it's just like I gotta wait for them to do a trace. I gotta wait for the other people to do a trace. So I gotta wait 2 business days for the one company, 5 business days for the one company. I was supposed to be paid last Wednesday, man. By the time I end up getting this check, I'm only gonna have 1 week left from when I get my next week's check. So it's like I'm like, that's why stuff happens for a reason. Like, yeah, I was inconvenienced. Yeah, I had to contact people for help that I really didn't feel like it, because as you can see, last time I looked in the mirror, I'm a grown-ass fucking man with a job that should be able to provide for himself and take care of his needs. I can walk. There's nothing wrong with my arms, nothing wrong with my legs, nothing wrong with me. I can go to work. I have a job. It's right there. So it's just like, this is just fucking weird, man. And I just want my money so I could just be a grown man and take care of myself and just be responsible and do what the fuck I need so I can have a successful life, man. And it's just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? But it's like, god damn, man. But the only good thing about it is when I, like, after this week, it's only going to be 1 more week till I get paid again. So I'm going to be 1 week ahead as far as rent and other shit if I even ever see that money again, which would be nice. But if I, God willing, if I do see that money, I'm going to be 1 week ahead, and I'd rather have got some help from people that are willing to help me. Because it's just, I have a hard time accepting help from people, man. Like, I want to do shit on my own. Like, I don't want help from other people. Nosy ass motherfuckers, man. I don't want help from other people. Like, I want to be able to take care of myself and do for myself, because that's what a person is supposed to do. Like, I don't got no strings on me. Ain't nobody controlling me or holding me back. I'm not in jail. I'm not locked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mentally handicapped or in a position to where I can't do for me. So I want to do for me, man. But it's just like every single time I try to do for me, some weird shit happens, man, like this. And it's like I'm left at the mercy of having to get help from somebody. And that shit is fucking weird, man. It's like how I work a whole 2 weeks and then I still gotta call somebody and get help. Like, what the fuck is that, man? What is that? Like, this the shit like that makes me think, like, I'm not supposed to be working these fucking jobs, man. And these nosy ass, whack ass motherfuckers that want to be all up in your shit because they got no fucking life need to go somewhere. Excuse my language, man. I'm just frustrated, bro. Like, if I had some money in my pocket, I'd just be like, there's some nosy ass people over there. But not having money in your pocket, man, yo, you gonna use every single curse word in the book. You gonna become real familiar with these curse words in your everyday language while you are waiting on your money to come to you. Yes, you will. But dang, man, it's just like, yo, man, I just want this shit to be over with. I want my money, I work, and I just want to get paid. And I'm just tired of this shit because it's getting on my fucking nerves. You know what I mean? I got people watching me and stalking me. Like, I just want my goddamn money, man. I could live a little easier with people watching me and stalking me when I have my fucking money. Like this dude right here in this car. I'm sitting right there. Somebody's parked up at Arby's. As soon as I get up and walk away from my little post, dude gets out of his car and walks into Arby's. Like, people be watching me to a sickening point, and it's just like, what, why? You know what I mean? Like, I got life going on. I got things that I'm dealing with, and then I got people stalking me and being weird and watching me and trying to be nosy in my life. Like, hey, man, it is what it is. But I'm about to go back from my break. My break is over. I just was calling these car companies, and I was just getting to run around, and this shit is frustrating. It's annoying, and I'm keeping it together. But I'm going to say some affirmations, some prayers, and take a few deep breaths, and I'll get through this. And hopefully I'll have my money by Friday. I'm hoping I don't have to get help from anybody else, because having to get help from somebody as a 30 years young man is the most annoying, painful, stressful experience in life. So anybody that's younger than this, 15, 16, anybody young, even if you're 29, you got a half a year left, you got a month left before 30, bro, you are going to want to be able to put yourself in a position to take care of yourself, and you're not going to want to have a company hat on your head like this at the age of 30. No, you are not. And you're not going to want to have to use no rinky-dink card company like PayPal at 30. You're going to want to have a real, actual, working, functional bank account. You're going to want to have a bank account, not no PayPal card, not no Cash App. You're going to want to have a bank account. or you're gonna want to have your money put away somewhere. But get your finances in order by 30. It doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter if you do college. Doesn't matter if you do trade. Doesn't matter if you work at Arby's. Stack your bread and put yourself in a position to where you will not be stressed out by the time you're 25 or 30. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, man, it don't feel good. Having to ask for help at 30 don't feel good. Having to have a PayPal card and not a bank. Like, I want to be able to do so much for myself, and I want to be able to put myself in a position. The fact that I can't, if it don't really bother me, but when you're trying to work towards it and things like this happen, like you gotta wait for your money, like weird shit like that, you gotta ask for help. It feels like you can't, and if it feels like it just brings on anxiety, because it feels like the walls are closing in on you, because you're trying to do for yourself and you gotta ask for other people, and then they're looking at you like, oh, why don't you have this? I thought you had a job. I thought you were doing, like, it's just so annoying and it's so frustrating, and this shit just makes me so upset, man. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep my head up and just stay positive, and it is what it is, man. In a few days, things will be better, I hope. But either way, things will work out because I have God. But it's just like when you work for something, and you know what I'm saying, you gotta fucking make sandwiches, and like you damn near punch a hole in the wall every day when you get home from work. You just want your money, man. But hey, keep my head up. I'm gonna stay positive because I got a life to live and I got dreams and goals to achieve. Everybody stay safe, stay positive, keep your head up at all times, no matter what.